Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel, The Xanadu Chronicles. My name is Frank and today I'm going to be having a chat with you about something that's very near and dear to my heart. And that is all about being green, trying to lessen my carbon footprint on this world, as well as trying to be more sustainable in both my practices as well as the purchases that I've been making or will be making in the future here. So I want to talk to you about that so that you can get some, real life feedback on some of these things. And I want to talk to you about what I have been doing already in my life over the last several years, what I have recently started doing, and what my plans are for the very near future. Because I think it's very important for us to be better stewards of this world. Our Mother Earth needs our help, and every little bit counts. And if everybody, integrated just some of these things, I can only imagine that it will help make things better for everyone and our world. But we need to do a lot. But I'm not going to complain. If people are starting off slow and hopefully when they see the benefits, increase what they do and what they purchase. And of course, supporting those companies that also have the same belief system and are working hard to try to make our world a better place. So I'm going to be doing several videos, or a few videos, because I don't want to cram everything into one and have you fall asleep on me. So I'm going to break it up into parts, and then, like I said, it'll be a multi-video series, and then you can watch each one of them at your leisure. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get this started. Okay, folks, so we're going to start with general cleaning. And please forgive me, but I have to refer to my phone because I don't want to forget anything, and I've got a lot of things I want to talk to you about in this particular video. So let's get this started. Now, the first thing that I did many years ago was to eradicate or stop using single-use cleaning items, such as those wipes that you pull out of those, plastic containers that have a specific purpose, like cleaning glass or countertops or whatever. I stopped using those type of things in lieu of good old-fashioned rags and, of course, cleaners. But using rags versus single-use items like those wipes really does a lot to keep a ton of crap out of the landfills, and it's just ridiculous. So like I said, did this years ago. We all have rags. I prefer like old washcloths, towels that you cut up, t-shirts, etc., etc. We all have them. They're great. I have them in all parts of my house so that they're easy to access, and there's no excuse not to use a reusable rag. Secondly, with that, I'm not going to lie, we still have paper towels in this house, even though I have significantly reduced the amount of paper towels that we use. But I've taken the extra step because we still do use them. Primarily, we use them as napkins at dinner time. But with that, I've decided that I was going to switch over to something more sustainable than a wood-based wood-based paper product like paper towels, to bamboo paper towels, which, of course, as we know, bamboo is much more sustainable. And so, in instances like this where you have to make a compromise, you decide you want to keep something like this, at least try to find the most sustainable and environmentally conscious option that you can. All right? So with that, and again, sticking with the topic of cleaning, general cleaning, I have switched, or my goal has been to reduce the amount of chemicals, one, that I use for cleaning, and two, just the number of products. I don't need a specific product to clean my stainless steel, and I don't need a specific product to clean my wood products, and etc., etc., etc. So what I've opted to do is I've done some research, and I have reduced the cleaning agents that I use to those that are, one, concentrated, two, come in bulk amounts, and three, are of course biodegradable or eco-conscious. So for those of you who have been cleaning with green products for many years, you'll totally recognize the Dr. Bronner's brand. This is a newer product in their line. It's called Sal's Suds. It's a biodegradable cleaner. It's concentrated, and it's supposed to be twice as strong in terms of its cleaning properties Again, all clean ingredients in here. And I use this as the basis for my multi-purpose spray. So in my repertoire of cleaning products, I have a multi-purpose spray, a vinegar and water spray, and an enzyme, a plant-based enzymatic spray. Those are the three major cleaning products that I use. And with that, I'll talk to you about another product that's also earth-friendly, but that would make up my fourth product. So, just for an example, this product, Sal's Suds, requires 1 tablespoon per quart of water to use to make a multi-purpose cleansing spray. But you can use this for your laundry, you can use it for dishes, you can use it for mopping, car washing, and doing big cleaning jobs like patio furniture, scrubbing down the side of your houses. Fruits and veggies, so it shows you how safe it is in regards to that, because you can use it on fruits and veggies. And then, of course, all of your soft and hard surfaces like carpets and stone, wood, glass, stainless steel, etc., etc. So something like this is truly a multi-purpose spray. And when you think about it, when you go and buy, a multi-purpose cleaner or a window cleaner, blah, 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 what you're paying for is mostly water. So why do that when you can add the water at home and get a concentrated cleanser like this and make your own, and it goes further, both just use-wise as well as cost-wise. So, highly recommend looking for cleansers like that come in bulk form and concentrated form. Okay? Now, of course, with that, you want to find biodegradable or environmentally friendly products as well, cleaners. But that fourth cleaner I was talking about is what I use to scrub, my scrubbing agent, and that is Bon Ami. It's one of my favorite products. The original formulation still uses feldspar as well as calcium carbonate, and so when you're scrubbing your tub, your toilet, your sink, whatever, that's a great product. If you want to be even more natural, just go with good old-fashioned baking soda. Now, baking soda is finer, so you might have to use a little bit more elbow grease, but if you use it in conjunction with something that has bleaching properties like hydrogen peroxide or vinegar or lemon juice, that boosts the power even more along with the scrubbing action. And so it's great for your toilets if you want to do that. Add a little essential oil and bam, you've got yourself, a sweet smelling toilet or sink or bathtub. And for next to nothing in terms of cost. And of course, knowing that you're doing some good for the earth. So that's my fourth product that I use in my repertoire, and that's basically it. That's what I've reduced it down to. Now, of course, with that, if you got concentrated liquids that you need to dilute, or mixing your vinegar and water, etc., you need to have something to spray them out of. And as many of us have done for years and years and years, we've used and purchased those plastic bottles that always seem to break down, or they just don't hold up. And so I finally decided no more of that. I'm going to bite the bullet, spend a few more bucks, and this year I purchased reusable glass bottles that I can refill and use with my cleansers that I make up myself. And I've been using this quite regularly, and I found that the nozzles are actually better quality. I don't know, maybe it's just my mind telling me that, but they have been, they feel sturdier and they seem to work better. I don't get the dribbling action, which I always got with the plastic spray nozzles or spray bottles. So I'm happy with what I got. There are various sizes, various colors. Now, most of these bottles come with labels that you can, write and erase and write again. Because of the pen that they use, you touch it with your hand and it wipes off, or water. And it comes off and you'll have to rewrite it. But that is why I purchased different colored bottles, because it's just Jim and I. There's no kids in the house, so what I did was I bought the brown ones to use as my multi-purpose spray bottles. I bought clear ones to use for my vinegar and water bottles, and then I have a blue one that I use for my enzymatic cleaner, my plant-based enzymatic cleaner, to get blood or coffee and food stains or pet stains out of carpets or upholstery, etc. So yeah, that's what I've done, and I love it. So I don't even have to rely on these labels. I just know by the color what's what. And with that, I also purchased these silicone sleeves just as an extra protection. underneath or for the bottom of the jar, so that if I happen to put it down too hard, it's not going to hopefully shatter on me or anything. But these are heavy duty, you can tell. And like I said, I like this size because it's not too heavy when the liquid's in it, and it's just easier for me to transport and refill. So reusable bottles. And then the last thing for my general cleaning segment that I want to talk to you about is it is a little bit more in terms of cost, but for the last five plus years, I've been using a steam cleaner for my floor because I wanted to stop using chemicals on the floor. And if you've been watching some of my other videos, you'll know that we have a white floor here in Florida. But like I said, I've been using this even before we moved down here. The first steam cleaner that I had actually died on me, so I was a little upset about that. But I bought another one that I've been using for more than 3 years down here, and it's been working fantastic. So I'm very happy with that because it's just heat and steam, water, to clean the floors. And if worse comes to worse, as I'm walking around and steam cleaning, I can bring either my vinegar water or my multi-purpose spray if I run into some issue with a stain on the floor that I need to get out. It needs a little bit more strength than just the steam. I just spray a little of this, run it over with the steam cleaner, and bam, it's good as gold. And with the steam cleaners, of course, they come with reusable cleaning pads, and you can get different kinds for your floor type or for your cleaning purpose. But I bought a couple sets so that I can rotate them, and they last longer that way, and I can wash them and reuse them again over and over. So I really, really, really do love that. I highly recommend it. I do know that it's a little bit more money up front for the steam cleaner itself, but prices have come down over the years for those. So I highly recommend it, and I think you will truly love that for your floors. So that is my video for my first part of my green updates. So keep an eye out for the second video, which will be coming out the following Saturday, in which I will talk about what I've done in my kitchen. So I will talk to you soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye for now. If you haven't seen our previous videos, click on the links and watch away. Please share, like, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel. We'll do our best to keep you entertained and coming back for more. Bye for now.